Alright, so they're doing setup right now. So we've got Stairs, which is Rayla, versus um, pretty much 5-dive hero vehicles. Try to get some zoom in action. Uh, Pretty much not even going to talk about the mulligans. Starting with the Shoto, because it's an upgrade and hidden motive keeps them on the cheap. Alright, so I got you here now. But the room password is
Excellent.
loops.
Yep. Connecting now. There we
Alright,
are.
so we got binds coming in. Round 1 from the Stairs player after starting with Obi's Hut, and then Rose activates and gets a 2 indirect and a 1 discard. Ayla rolls out and gets special and blank. Make F11 go away. Symbio, you're in the room, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. If they type something, let me know, because I shut that off, so I can't see jack shit. So if a question comes down.
Sure. Let's see. Are you able to set up teams real fast so I can take a peek at hands?
You'd have to tell them to do teams. I can't. I don't have access to this. Not my room.
Okay.
All right. So right now I'm the worst announcer ever because I'm trying to find this damn link so people can come watch this thing. And I can't.
The Twitch link?
Well, I guess my Twitch link would indeed work. I didn't consider that one. I had the YouTube one live.
Ah.
But like the stupid black hen crushes me also.
Right.
Either of those want to give me the goddamn link. You talk about what's going on while I try to figure this shit out.
Alrighty. Well, what is going on? Let me get caught up here. So, there's a vehicles player I have here. Y-Wing. We got 2 resources. Still easy pickings garbage chute. Probably gonna hold on to easy pickings for a bit. See if we can hit a. Since he's not resolving the melee over there on Ayla, see if he can get ready with that. Or garbage chute. That's why he's not rolling an Ezra. Hopefully, maybe.
Well,
or maybe he is.
He doesn't have money to do jack shit. And
yeah, that's the problem there. No money yet, and
yeah, like garbage shooting doesn't feel
questions.
great. He's not gonna get the other stuff going.
Mm-hmm.
And that does nothing also. So you kind of got wrecked by whatever he was doing. I think he probably kept a garbage chute. That may have been an incorrect play. I wasn't really paying attention. I really hate garbage chute. Scruffy gets pitched for a reroll. Oh, he gets the resource to get the Y-wing going now.
Excellent.
I didn't even realize the freaking Ray hadn't rolled out. Holy shit.
Yeah, she was just sitting there.
So yes, I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet, so neither of the streams has started.
So it looks like we're not getting any vehicles turn one over here in that case with the easy pickings played. Would you have played it on the resources and given up the Y wing? Because that I don't know about that.
I don't think I would have. Because
Because
he
he
would have been
saved it
able to
for
jam Y-Wing
yeah.
and do garbage shoot. I guess he just wanted to prevent damage, but like the 2 money he's trying to prevent an upgrade in the subsequent round. But I think him going for 4 is way more important.
Oh yeah. Because if you don't have a vehicle out early, then it just puts you way behind.
Yeah.
And he all has binds out, so it's not like he's that worried about resources over there.
Yeah, he can jam any upgrade down no matter what. And
Yep.
he can jam any of the 2 drops and still have removal. So like that seems really odd. I want to say Nick's become too love struck by fucking crappy garbage shoot. Like it's real good when it hits a 3 and a 2, and it's real bad when it hits like a 2 and a 1.
Yeah, there's just not scary enough dice out yet
Yeah.
to use it.
Oh, we got the scariest die in the world now, though. That's special.
Oh yeah. Let's see, what does he have in his hand? No upgrades though. And no threat yet on the CQA. But if he hits that, that could be a really nice turn. No melee at all. Yes, Nick, do you go for both 2-cost vehicles, or you just try to get the 2-wing out, or the Y-wing, and stay for a pin down?
The cruiser might allow him to do both.
Because it has a 2
Because it has
resource
two
size.
resource sides on it. So like he can tank up while doing it. Still has access to pin down and shoot if he wants them, and then Rose could feed the Y-wing.
True, because Rose still hasn't rolled out yet.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting here because he's clearly trying to set up for that CQA. And he pretty much whiffed. He decided to keep the Ayla special. For preventing something, but there's nothing there he should be concerned about yet. And I feel like with the guard play, he really just wants the CQA because like let's say he hit 2 melee, potentially 3 there, then the CQA for 3 would have been like crushing.
Because if he can hit the other 2 vehicles, then still no damage vehicles out.
Yeah, because he would wow, I cannot remember the math on this, but I want to say it was like a third of the time. So the 2 rays plus the Shoto should have was like 33% to show melee, I think, on 2 dice. So if we included both Aylas, he should have had much higher odds. But with a single Ayla, the odds don't increase by a ton.
It just never feels good to give him an Ayla special.
Alright, where's Restream? Come on. I think we're finally live.
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. So Force Illusion gets pitched because he's not concerned about anything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why he's handing... Oh, I guess he wants to force misdirection for specials on Rose. So if NJCuenca gets greedy here and rolls out Rose and like hits the 11% double special, he'll lose all 3 dice. And that
That's
would
going to put
hurt
him way behind.
immensely.
Yeah. Or even the indirect on Rose's size too. If
Yeah.
she hits both of those, that's also good to hit.
Not as much.
Eh. I mean, it gets the dice out of the pool, but yeah.
Sure, but it's only like 2.5% to hit that.
Hmm.
Pin down on the one there was definitely one of those I'm afraid of CQA here
Yep.
moments. Just I don't know, man. This match feels like a dirtle fest already.
Not much has
Like
happened.
normally I thoroughly enjoy when people like maneuver around each other's shit. And this just feels like a bunch of inadequacy over and over and over. Like he can't get rid of the guard here, right? Like he's gonna guard the special.
Mm.
But now you're force misdirection. Oh my god, I don't understand.
And still no Rose or Ezra rollouts, so there's so much more that can happen there.
Poopy. Well, I'm live on Twitch. Oh no, we're live on YouTube. Yay!
Hooray!
Hip hip hooray! We got 2 viewers on Twitch. Oh shit. Where's my Discord?
This is these rolls. Wow.
Blanks for everybody. So like I'd really dislike this round if NJCuenca had actually jammed down the Y ring last round.
Mm-hmm.
Because those resources wouldn't have been relevant to this round at all for him, and the Y
Yeah,
wing would
because
be
no upgrades.
ginormous here.
I agree completely.
No, don't do it. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I'm not sure what his full intent here is, but I would really thoroughly. I think I would really like Ayla's special with 4 speeds because you'd
Mm.
A be able to flip the damage, but B flip into stuff and then cast force misdirection.
And that'd be fun.
Y wing pitch. Oh baby.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh, he's got that Ezra special.
Yeah, at least he can get down the airspeeder. What is that thing called?
Well, this also takes both of Ray's resources. Unless he's willing to finally give up the garbage chute, but having taken this little damage, there's no way he gives up the garbage chute going into round 3.
If he can just keep the damage off, it just puts you more high, especially if they can actually get some vehicles down. More than just the airspeeder here.
Keyframe interval is 4. The recommended is 2. I don't recall changing that. So yeah, this round's pretty much over. Not much is happening here. He's definitely gonna pitch to get damage here, I think, over the shoot.
Yep.
If he doesn't, I'd understand because he took 4 and he just doesn't care. But it would make sense for him to try to get 2 or 3 damage from those. I'm actually a little surprised by some of that, but 4 free damage is 4 free damage. How can I bitch?
True. I probably would have kept the one.
I probably would have waited for him to resolve so I could have actually put damage on Ray to then get the shield.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to hit the upgrade now, and depending on how much he greeds this force misdirection, this could severely change the course of the game. Yeah. Luckily he got the heirloom on the 3rd draw.
And a synchronicity too. That's handy.
Oh, we've only got a T-47 out of the NJCuenca here.
That just makes pitching the Y-wing hurt even more.
Agreed.
And Serdapi is finally rolling some damage, so this is good.
As a rolling out here is interesting. I'm quite surprised the Friends in Low Places didn't come down. And I'm not sure why that 2 damage went in. They're definitely, I feel like that was definitely the situation where you cast the heirloom. Because if your opponent doesn't take the 2 damage there, then they didn't want to shoot it. So it's like, okay,
Yep.
they didn't want to flank it. They didn't want to pin it down. So why take it at all when you have the CQA? Because your intent is to jam down the heirloom for 2, have 1 left over, and roll out. Now, if he whiffs on melee somehow but finds the shield, he now can't cast Synchro either. So like that kind of just weakened potentially several of the cards in his hand. For something that he shouldn't have been afraid of. Like, what's he afraid of? Lothcat? Like, if this was Villain, it would make sense because your concern is he doesn't like you.
What do you take with the Friends in Low Places here?
He may have to consider taking the CQA, unless he thinks he can get through his hand fast enough. His hand's not amazing, so he could jam Caution.
Yep.
And then cast T47 and give up the Rally Aid. Because it's pretty. He was pretty much known that the heirloom was going to come down. Yeah. Well, this easy picking is going to destroy the heirloom and array. Because you can't really afford to let those show up as 2 or 3 and then not get like blown up by the other ones. Also messes CQA up pretty bad because his odds of here are just way lower. He's got a 33, a 33, and a 50. Pretty much now he'll just take his time.
Well, even if he... Do you not just throw down Rally Aid and go right into the airspeeder at this point?
No, because if so, what it is if you roll all the rest of it the stuff, and it's they're awful rolls, then it would make sense to. Did he pay the 1 for the easy picking? I don't think he did.
Yes, he was at 3.
Oh, was he? Because I thought we talked about casting the T47. Did I just miss that? Because he cautioned off of the Ezra. Don't think that he had 3 there.
Yeah, he had 3 and he cautioned. It was like a 2 and then 1 at the far right, but he cautioned off the Ezra.
Oh, okay, far right. All right, that's fine.
And then he had basically enough to play because he had 4 resources worth of cards and 3 resources to play them with.
That's fine. My zoom in didn't show the bottom of the resource section.
Gotcha.
So he got the card from his hand, but all it does is prevent the reroll.
That's what I was thinking about Rally Aid and a T47. If you know he has a CQA, you know he's going to be rolling to melee, why not just do both before he can, and then basically hope for the airspeeder special to get more cards?
Because he would keep the CQA.
That's true. I guess you can bait it out at this point when there's not much to lose.
Yeah, you force him to either CQA you, or you get your reroll. Ray could have also hit a discard side.
You always forget she has those till they hit you with them.
The discard side's relevant if he wants to get rid of the overconfidence. There's not a lot going on this round, though. So, like, he can't reroll it, so he just takes the overconfidence, so he doesn't have to cope with it. Why does it say his video is unavailable? What happened?
I have a lot of indirect coming in here.
Okay, it's available. So the focus is real nice there. The Ayla could what? Okay, so the opponent has 6 health on Ayla and 6 health on Ray, so he could turn this into 4 indirect.
I'm just got the 4 indirect and then just to wherever he wants it.
Well, yeah, he could just be
Just go, no? So you should go into Ray at that point. If they're at equal health and Ray has the upgrades. Assuming he doesn't get a redeployed up or override the Shadow with.
Well, I think part of hitting Ayla there is that he can just take out the dice because Ray's is gonna get shields. So if he had put the 2 on Ray, when Ray shields up, Ray would have 5, and Ayla would have 5. In this situation, Ayla has 3 and Ray would have 7.
Just easier to clear Ayla off then, yeah. Just the 4 speed over there, so no other upgrades. Neither deck is ramping very hard right now. Which is what these decks do, which is surprising. Double Ayla specials from Nick. That'll come in handy.
Handy's an understatement. I don't know, man. Sometimes these things I would kill for. Yeah, there we go. 4 speed, baby.
Yeah, 4 speed and a concentrate.
That's gonna be disgusting with the concentrate.
Especially if he thinks he's safe with Ayla dice, he blanks a couple, then they just concentrate right back.
Yeah, Ikea said he would have pitched the misdirection ages ago. They're back on like 2 rounds ago though, so it's messing with me quite a bit.
Gotcha.
So 3 more shields in. It's very, very safe now. I'm curious if Serdapi runs Vibro Knife. Concentrate Vibro Knife could have been filthy here.
Oh, just right through the shields, yeah.
I think he's taking too long to kill Rose, but like the opponent's not doing much either. I guess there's 2 T-47 air speeders.
Has Rose even hit a special all game?
So that 4 speed, still no special. You said who didn't hit a special all game?
Rose, I think she's just been hitting the indirect blanks and discards, right? And it disrupt once?
I think so, yeah. But I think there's been very limited rerolls also. Bam. 4 damage gone. Concentrate just the speed? Oh no, he rerolls. Okay.
Was trying to hit speed for the other concentrate.
So he needs 5 damage in order to kill Rose, which he could do with Concentrate if he ever hit the damn 4 speed.
Yep.
But life's not so great for him. So it's looking like he'll have to caution here. The question will end up being is which way he ends up doing it. Because he can... If he cautions the Ayla, he loses the shield from Ray. If he cautions off of Ayla's resource, he only got 2 resources out of it. And he's just in such a bad place here. Like, that Ayla special is still sitting there teasing him. he could concentrate into the Ayla 2 and a focus on the force speed if he wanted to maintain the Ray shield. And then if the opponent's Ayla does anything, he can focus back to the 5. But realistically, he'll probably want to show 7, because then if Ayla triggers anything, he can still do the 5 and get the kill. But it'll be tough, because then he'll caution with whatever's left. So it looked like he passed there, right?
Yep.
On my screen it doesn't show up, but I just see the finger click it.
Oh,
So passing happened
another
again.
pass.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you have taken a pass there, knowing you're playing vehicles, and you got actually he didn't get all of his stuff in, so there's not a huge dilemma there.
Because he's got 4 supports to roll in, so I don't know.
Augusta
It's pretty
Thompson
safe.
mentioned so way back when we were talking about resolving the 2 melee,
Yes.
that maybe he was playing around easy pickings.
True.
But he already jammed one down already beforehand, right?
He's only played 1. What's his graveyard look like?
I'll go check his graveyard. Thought he jammed it on resources twice.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
He did
Yeah.
jam it on resources twice.
Well, no, I think that turn he had. Well, the twice happened after he resolved the 2. So
No, I think one happened the round before, and then when Ayla rolled 2 indirect with 2 melee, I think he had it again, and he got it on 2 resources. But
once Ray rolled in, but before Ray had rolled in, he wasn't sure if the easy pickings was there, so that could have been the case.
Correct, but I was saying the opponent had cast one the round prior. I may have just taken the risk.
Gotcha.
He could have been playing around shoot pickings, taking multiple things out, but I think picking shoot would have taken out the 4 and moved on with their life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Guard for both of those? Is that? But he's already resolved the Ray Shield, so it's like, or he cautioned off of it. So his max here is still 5. He's now out of range for the Rose. So like I said before, concentrate into 2 and then focus would have given him the option to potentially kill the Rose. But it still wouldn't be great. It still wouldn't have been great no matter what, just because of the position he's in.
Assuming there was no more removal other than just Ayla.
Well, it's just because even if he does the 5, like he can't afford to take the damage from the T-47s, and C-3PO is just going to be a pain in the ass. So I think he's sitting right now on guard. And the reason to not cast a concentrate is in case something bad happens. So like now he can guard the Ayla and the 2. And if he wanted, he can concentrate into 4 damage. He gives absolutely no shits about the concentrate play for 4 here.
I think it was just hit for that 4 speed. But I mean, yeah, because if you do 4, you can what? Rose at 2 then.
Yeah, but Rosa 2, I don't know if it would have mattered a huge amount there.
If you could put her at 1, it'd be nice for the ping from Ray, but at 2, it's not as important, I guess.
Oh, yeah, when he had 2 shields on, yeah, he could have put him to 8, but He would have had to have maintained one shield so he could go activate rip the shield with Shoto, Ray kill.
Yep.
Focus to a 2. 2 to the Ayla. So that leaves her with 4 left, and we've got 8 on the Ray. So that's 12. It's a good enough amount with what's showing. It's going to stop being a good amount in a bit, though.
And now I've got a Hawk and a Y-Wing. And the Fang Fighter.
He gets to see what he rolls prior to deciding that. He definitely should do that.
Yeah, I noticed that in that game I was watching earlier, where somebody basically rolled what would have been lethal if he had decided about the shields later, but he decided ahead of time, and that was that.
Yep. Well, he has to concentrate now, so he has the he has a crazy 7 damage there off of 4 speed if he wants it. If my opponent rolled out Rose here, I would consider pretty much like auto concentrating just because the fear of vandalize. The removal is just kind of like, all right, whatever. What is he doing?
He's
Oh, he's
still
killing
doing
her.
it.
Yeah, he's killing
Yeah.
her. 2 and 2. I don't know if I would have bothered doing that. I think I would have cast the ancient lightsaber. Because he could have gotten a free action there when the opponent rolls out Rose. So he gave that up. Because if he ancients and the opponent rolls out Rose, then he gets the kill. Then he got the ancient down, and he's back in the same situation, but one action ahead.
Yep. Just make sure opponent wastes an action if you have lethal and
Yeah.
they don't know it. Okay, double Ayla special again.
Yeah, he cast the ancient so he can cast both mislead and mind trick. So it sounds odd, but I think he wants to whiff here. Or hit so godly that the opponent does stuff. Yeah. So like the whiff here is really odd, because if he had hit good enough, the opponent would use Ayla specials. But I don't think he wants the opponent to use Ayla special right yet.
Oh, why not?
Well,
Would you want
yeah.
to get the
I
Ayla
guess you
specials out
want
of the
him to
pool?
use it so that you can reroll
Yeah.
and then be fine. But he would have to
Well,
roll the +3 and then like a 2.
well, not even just to get the reroll, just to keep
Get it off the table in general.
Nick from. Yeah, because he hasn't rolled any of the vehicles out, so that Ayla can't fix anything at this point. She can just remove his die, really.
She can fix the C3PO. Is Nick on 2 resources or 3?
2.
Vandalize. Taking the ancient. Or will it be
Ooh.
Shoto? That's gotta be ancient.
Yeah.
It's too efficient. Yeah. It would make sense to just straight up mislead the Ayla die, but you could always just pitch to reroll with the mislead after the Ayla die gets used. So we're looking at discard resource. Discard blank and a 2 indirect. Public Cruiser comes out, gets us a special. So more shields, more being annoying. We're looking at a 7th health Ezra and a 9 health Ayla. M-Hawk gets discarded. So it's 16 health against 8 and 4. So 12. 16 health. So now it's 18 health versus 12. Back to 16 health versus 12. Wonder where the... Okay. So Ezra and Ayla go away. I mean, shield.
Is
Long
Nick right now, is your
silence.
goal to just kill Ayla or to try to get one of the vehicles out and kill Ayla?
The what happened?
I mean, I guess you could, when you roll the 2 like that, I guess at this point, since she has 4 health, you just take the 2 damage, the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Just thinking if there's ever a case where you would C-3PO that for resources, but I don't think so. Not when you can get lethal.
So he's guaranteed got lethal here on the Ayla unless he claims and puts the shield on him.
How does Mind Trick work with 1 dice?
I'm sorry, one more time?
If Mind Trick, if you only have 1 die in the pool and
You
your
get to
opponent
kill it.
wanted to cast
You have
Mind
a
Trick,
pool
you
of
just
0
get
and
to
1.
kill that one. Okay, gotcha.
Well, so like from the dawn of time, you could have 5 dice and go 5 and 0. No one in their right mind should do that, but it's an option.
That's true. I guess the piles of any size, so yeah.
That damn C-3PO is fucking off screen, man.
It's just a blank over there.
Yeah, what's he even doing? Oh no, he doesn't want him to claim and get the shield on Ayla. There we go. He'll def pitch the Fang Fighter and reroll all 3. If he can hit a 2 on so like it. Oh, boo! I would say if he had hit the 2 there on the airspeeder, he would have chucked the resources 1 damage. But now we're looking at 2 in a resource.
Which leaves Ayla alive.
Staying alive, staying alive. So the interesting thing there was the claim. Instead of casting the heirloom.
Oh yeah, the resources, and if he wasn't going to play anything else, why not?
Feels so bad to try to mind trick here. The 1 won't do anything. I think raised lightsaber on Ayla to get a shield would have been the closest play for him. This Philp whiffed, and it feels bad.
Oh. Well, now Nick knows to play around Mind Trick, or at least try to.
But he's gonna ancient heal up and then show to. He'll be able to rip the shield, gain his 3rd shield, ping for 1. I think he's thinking about vandalizing the ancient here.
I'm just thinking of Serdapi. Really, there's only the airspeeders, pardon me, on the board over there.
How many cards left in each player's deck?
6 for Serdapi, 3 for Nick.
Oh damn. Why is it like this might go down to who decked out?
Yeah.
Upgrade? Or is he gonna take the mind trick?
He probably the Mind Trick.
Yeah.
just because really any of those upgrades are fine. Yeah, because basically double Shadow Ray with not much damage on her against 2 airspeeders isn't that scary. But if he gets one of those other vehicles down, then it becomes scary.
Well, so the scary part I don't think is the airspeeders as much as the fact that
Well, yeah,
he can more easily tank, I think.
I'm saying the airspeeders aren't scary. Like if I was Serdapi and I was just, I'm looking at double shadows coming up, all I see is airspeeder on this side. I'm not worried.
That's fair. My concern is getting decked out by C3PO.
With 7, it's still 10 cards total with a deck in hand, so it's not as worrying. Because at best, you can hit a 2 every turn. There's no 3s yet to discard with.
Well, it won't matter now because the Ancient's safe. But prior to that.
Well, he already healed 1 HU, didn't he? Or did he?
No, the first Ancient got vandalized. The second
Ah,
Ancient,
that's
if
right.
it had
That's
got
right.
vandalized as well, would have been a pseudo problem. So we get Ayla at 3 now, so 7 health plus 6, 13 to 13. It's evened out. Oh, and we've got 5 there. Really wish he would wait, because if he had pinged the Ezra, he could technically lethal the Ezra if he felt it was necessary to. But the Ayla special would have occurred first, I think.
I mean, do you even worry about Ezra at all at this point in the game? I would
No,
just go
just take a
for
die off the
Ayla.
table. If you're going for lethal, both easy pickings have already been used. At least one Philp has been used, and a garbage chute. It's just one of those things where, like, if you see the roll, the decisions come up as opposed to just waiting. Y'all want company next game? No Inception. We don't love you. You don't even know what game we're on. We'll find out in 10 minutes that we're still on this freaking game.
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Alright. See, the reason I find that interesting, actually, I guess he's going to put both shields on Ray, because Ray's going to take damage, most likely here anyways. In my mind, I was thinking, like, if he had killed Ezra and then the shields went on Ayla, he would just eat them, but he's going to take a bunch of damage. I think I pitched the heirloom and not the Ray's lightsaber there.
The race is, yeah.
Because if once he gets hit for 2, he could have overwrote the heirloom into Ray's lightsaber, which is a better weapon.
Yep.
When he has a buttload of money, and he would have got 2 shields in the process. So what are we looking at here? He's got 4 showing. C3PO focuses into 6. R2D2 is probably coming down here to help fix some more.
R2 or one of the bigger vehicles? Got 3 horses.
What, the cruiser?
Just something that does more damage. What does he have in his hand?
The R2
still?
draws a card. That's why I want the R2.
Ah. Oh, he doesn't have any more. Okay, I thought he still had one of the other 3 cups vehicles. I guess not. I wasn't staring at his hand.
Yeah, no. His hand is R2D2 Vandalize Republic Cruiser.
Ah, then yeah, R2 at this point. Or both, but. Oh, do you airspeeder to because that lets you draw 2, right?
What happened? Oh, Airspeeder draw
Oh,
2.
yeah,
No, because
I
you said he
guess
had 3 cards left in the deck.
Well, he's not in danger of losing them right now, and if he gets, like a 3-cost vehicle that actually does damage this round, then having it for 2
He would need
rounds
the
for
money,
1.
though.
Well, he had 3. Like if he just because he has the airspeeder special in the pool right now, if he just
How many
resolved that.
CQAs got cast? 1?
Ooh, that's a good point. Well, he knows what's in his hand right now, though, because he scruffied in for low places, so he's not worried about CQA, at least this round.
Kind of, but with only 3 cards in deck, you could just get CQ8 out of the game.
Well, I mean, next turn he's going to be drawing those anyway, so because he's down to 2.
Correct, but 5 in hand and getting CQ8 for like 3 versus like 3 in hand, getting CQ8 for 3.
But there's no CQA threatening right now this round at all. It would be next round the CQA
Yeah, we're
comes
only
up.
talking about next round, man.
I was talking about this round.
Okay.
I was talking
I'm
instead of
referring
playing
to
the
him
Republic
drawing
Cruiser.
cards and filtering
Yeah.
through his deck, and then having
Yeah.
very few cards and dying to
Okay.
a CQA next round
Okay.
where he misses lethal.
Gotcha.
So like the R2D2 to get a card and fix his
Mhm.
dice, I would have been fine with. So like right now he's got 4 damage. The R2 could fix him to 6, and then he could C3PO to 8.
Okay.
But he could also just re-roll several of those dice. Because he needs 11 here to kill Ray. And it would have to be 11 altogether, which isn't happening. He's got a resource off the R2D2. So what's the max range he could get here? 2, 4, 6. And he can show 10 damage. So yeah, like pitching the Vandalize is kind of necessary, but it's very dangerous. I guess he could get 11 if he hits the 1 on the R2D2. So he's gained 1 damage here. So we're once again looking at 2, 4. I'll zoom in a bit. The shield's helpful. So he's got triple shield there for Ayla. Alright.
Well, having the 1 is nice too to just knock her out.
Posing Ayla down. Then yeah, 6 damage to the Ray. And a resource. So yeah, he'll get his 3 shields. He'll grab his resource. Focus to 4 ranged. He could actually put that shield on Ezra, hit for 4 ranged, and then claim if he wanted to steal one there and give up the 2 melee.
That's not a bad idea.
And he gave no shits. Actually, I also just realized he let the Ezra kill the Ayla instead of just putting a shield on her and her taking 2 to the dome.
Yeah, you just have that shield still sitting in the pool. Oh.
Wait, so he claimed there and left all the other
Yes,
dice?
that is correct.
Weak-willed fool. Weak-willed fool. He should have had this extra shield. I guess he could have wanted to go first, and that was the threat. But he poked all 3 there again instead of rolling out and seeing what he got.
Well, I guess if he knew he wasn't getting much removal since he was down to 3 cards, trying to get an Ayla special before Ray can
Correct,
roll
but
in.
sometimes you end up with only evens. So then putting Ayla at 3 health when all you can do is 4 damage. So Ayla's done. And we know that's an ancient at the bottom. Actually, no. He has multiple cards there, right?
He's got 3 left.
Yeah. So Nick can't reroll and pretty much gave up all his weapons. Or his upgrades. So we're now looking at essentially a 2 health Ezra here. So do we go for the reroll? Or do we just take the 4 to make sure he's at 5 so next turn we can synchro kill him?
I mean, he knows he can shield up, so yeah, I would take the 4 to get under the shields because he's going to probably have 3 shields maybe by the end of the round.
Yeah.
Just think it's 1 more damage in, but you don't need it.
Pretty sure I'd have to take into consideration whether I could actually just kill Ray this round and whether I could afford that. Because he would be at 1 health, and I think he'd be okay with that. But Ray has, what, 7, 8 health? And yeah, you only have 4 damage capable, so this is not good. Like, realistically, if he hit both 2s on the air speeders,
Yeah.
then he jammed down the M-Hawk, he could have shielded up for 2 to then take the 2 to the Hawk and try to do the 8.
Plus Ezra's dice if he gets lucky on a
Oh yeah, that's
plus 2
fair.
or a 1
Yeah.
there. So it's not outside the realm of possibility. But
Let's
it's
see
not
how
looking
this
good with
goes.
these rolls.
Inception heard our shit talk now. It's too late, fucker. It's too late. Now you'll wait 10 minutes more for the bullshit. Is that Bobo? That's gotta be Bobo typing. Bobo's watching from Hyperloop Central. I think. What happened to the Ezra? Is it straight up 1?
Yeah, he just resolved it as 1 and then did a
What the
reroll.
fuck? He had the chance for lethal there, still off the M-Hawk. Oh no, no you didn't, I lied. Yeah. You're not beating Ray with double Shoto in this situation, unless you take whatever risks you can get to get the actual kill.
And there's the CQA.
Roll the damn dice. Double discard. See, like if you see the double discard, you wouldn't even bother with hitting the Ezra. You're like, no, no, we're gonna take this win via CQA.
Yep.
Take the double discard. Double
See.
discard.
Yeah.
No, he's going for lethal. No, he had the synchro. He could have synchroed there.
Yeah. I'm just.
Why? Don't re-roll the airlobe.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
why? You got it, but why?
And there are much more guaranteed ways to do that, but I guess it worked.
Sending him to the Shadow Realm. Fucking Christ. And the dice are too small on my screen. And I'm black, so I don't want to go over and like highlight over them.
Uh,
Because I don't want to be that guy. Hope you guys are ready for motion sickness, because I'm going to just start zooming in randomly.
ooh, excellent.
Oh, shit. So that I didn't know. When the board resets, black gets moved again.
Oh, it just turns your camera around? Yeah, I love that. Makes you feel great.
So, do we blame this on not casting Y-Wing round one?
I mean, that could have added up to a lot of damage.
Well, Serdapi's hand's pretty spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he doesn't need the concentrate. I would much prefer... I wouldn't mind keeping Force or Mislead, but if since his intent is just to jam down the Ray Saber, it makes sense where he doesn't need it. He's looking for like a hidden motive. Or the
You really
guard.
want
That
the
works.
the CQA, I think, is what you'd go for there.
That's fair. Concentrate's back though, so
What's the mix hand look like?
so Nick's hand is Rally, Vandalize. I don't know what that other card. I think it was Scruffy, and he kept a Rally and a
Yeah,
Picking.
Scruffy.
And I don't know if I could keep Picking here. The Rally makes sense, but there we go. He whiffed on the upgrade on the support, and he's gonna be way behind this first round.
And after last game, when you end the game with just 2 airspeeders, you want some upgrades early, or some vehicles early.
Too much. Oh, he took the opponent's base again. Oh, because he has no vehicle.
So round 1 doesn't matter that much.
That's fair. The real question for part of that though is the so like he prevents himself from taking 1 from Ray right away, which is fine, and he gives himself 2 health. But how much is he going to give the opponent over the course of a game?
Oh yeah, because every other round it's a shield.
Yeah.
He's not cleaning. It's 2 shields now versus 4 or 5 later.
Easy pick on specials.
Oh yeah.
No, I feel like you wait. You wait for the opponent to roll out. Because if the opponent rolled out double 1s, you would take those instead of the special and the 4 speed.
You don't think he just plays the lightsaber, then just rolls out Ray with the force speed?
His concern is force misdirection here. He left the 1, so he could easy pick off of it, I think, but it's pseudo pointless. So like the opponent knows he doesn't have flank, so there's not a huge reason there to like hold back on Rose. We should see Ray roll out here and ping Rose. Alright, time to go zoom in, guys. Vehicle has 2 money. You don't see it, but he's got 2 money. What the hell is he pondering over? I wonder if he's wondering whether to guard the Rose die. It has to be what he's thinking about. Nothing else makes sense here.
Play.
Like I almost want Serdapi to lose just because he keeps doing that. So like the new question here is do you just take the 2 blanks now with the easy pick? Because you can't let him go with the 4 speed.
Yeah.
And taking 4 speed in Ayla doesn't even feel good. Yep. It's like I feel your anger, but it's bad. But it was so good.
So what's he gonna force speed into?
I don't know.
3 damage?
Unless he wants to guard.
I
wouldn't even force speed it. I think I would have just kept the damn force speed of it live. Because like now he has the second action. It's like, oh, what do I do? Nothing. Because he hasn't re-rolled yet.
Gonna take 1. All right.
Yeah, and then he said he's not doing anything with the 2. This is like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything with this. Clearly, I have a guard.
I mean, I guess Nick doesn't really have anything to worry about being guarded now with no vehicles to play.
He's gonna try to, I think, rally into the rally aid, and then the R2D2.
Yeah.
If he's willing, I wouldn't have done that. I feel like I would have pitched the garbage shoot, but he did sack rally into rally. Like I would think I would have pitched the shoot after Ezra rolled out and been happy with anything, and then rally into art. Like what the fuck? He's doing it again, dude. He's a sack.
It's very lucky, apparently. He could just feel it,
I guess he was also okay with just garbage shooting Ezra for the 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the best, but...
And now Serdapi knows he's free and clear of weapon. I mean, vehicle.
Yep.
Good to go. And what is it? 66% of Ezra's die is dead here. Oh, there we go. He's got 1 in resource. Those are the only live sides. Not live. He def has to pitch that in a reroll. Like, you can keep the R2D2 resource, but I think you have to reroll all the rest of them. You could technically keep Ayla, but it's based on how far you think 1 damage is actually going to go.
I'd rather go for the special, get some extra resources for next round, and play like 3
Yeah.
vehicles.
Because you've got 3 live sides on each of Rose dice, and then everything is live on Ayla except for the blink. I think he's too used to playing super duper safe.
Mm,
His love for garbage shoot is fucking unreal.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
Like he's decreasing the amount of vehicles he's gonna get, and he has double rally aid.
Yep.
He ripped 3 of them, which is fine. But like, if he had the money there with the stuff,
Oh yeah.
but then he'd be sad because he wouldn't have fucking removal. Oh, the twos, the twos. So one of the weird questions here is, do you just straight up vandalize the 4-speed?
Mm. I mean, unless he's gonna just sit on it until a 2-cost comes out. Yeah.
Well, no. So the reason you'd potentially do it is because the opponent can. So what happens here is that if he doesn't vandalize the 4-speed, um, the opponent could actually just crack 4-speed and roll out Ray,
Yep.
and needs to find 3 damage from the 3 dice total because the ping would put it at 4. He's got 2 showing, which would be 6. So he only needs 3 total. So like hit damage on 1 of Ray's dice and then on the Ray Saber. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going for it. Whiffed.
Darn.
But he tried. He can resolve the 3. Then he's a little sad inside.
I mean, he doesn't need guard with the other with hidden motive and overconfidence, really.
He left the 2 there again.
Huh.
He's a dangerous man. I don't know. I don't like cracking 4-speeds when I have an Ayla like that. I'm like, I'm gonna roll out.
I'm just used to the crazy Ray shenanigans.
Yeah.
4-speed of 4 rolling people in, so it's been a change to hold off on. And that's one thing too with the game you coached me on, sitting on the 4-speed instead of popping it right away to rolling Hondo. Definitely changed some things for me.
This is looking like a bad time. Fucking vehicles here.
Oh yeah.
But stairs is gonna get their damage blown out. But he didn't just pass there, did he?
Yes.
What the fuck? I don't understand this shit. I don't think we play the same game.
Seems. Yeah.
Time to zoom in. We got 3 resources, 2 resources. We need to make it so this black hand doesn't fucking show up. He's just taking whatever damage he get.
It all adds up.
There's no way he's giving up both ratios. What?
Huh.
We got 3 resources even. He's gonna go for the kill. He just didn't want to get easy picked or garbage shooted for all of it. If R2 hits the special, and he's locked out of it. Actually, no, he's not, because he could just fix off that. He didn't need to. He didn't motive it. When he Ayla specials to his max damage, he could have just flipped that
Yep.
to disrupt. No, I don't think he wanted disrupt either.
One melee.
Yeah, a stick. It's so hard being poor. We're still at 3-2, and they're sitting here with their thumbs up their ass. If Rose dies, like those M-Hawks, oh my god, they become the fucking worst thing ever there.
Ouch.
So like, I wonder if he considered at any point just rolling out Ezra and trading the 3 dice for the fucking the Ray Saber. No, he can't because the stupid. He needs to shoot, or Rose is dead.
Yep, he's got to hold on to it.
Wait, is R2 on the shield now?
R2 is on a shield, yes.
Resolve the shield. Save the shoot. Save the world. Hmm? Well, we know what Nick does. He doesn't click the board after rolling.
Well, I mean, if he resolves the shield and still takes the 2, that puts Rose at 1, which is 1 ping away. So, also not the best.
Correct. The dilemma is that now Ayla just flips the shield away and flips to a 2, and he dies. Like, he has to realize now, based on the removal left in, or based on the cards in Nick's deck.
Why did he roll an Ezra?
Because he's crazy?
I guess so.
Like, based on the cards available in Nick's deck, like, he should know that he's capable of just going special, flip the R2, go for the kill. Get Bob Saget and Deficio to cast this. Who the hell is Deficio? IKEA, you can tell me who Deficio is in 10 minutes. Or I just don't care like normal.
I'm not familiar with that.
Me either.
And he re-rolled the shield too. This is madness.
These people are maniacs. Each and every fucking one of them. You had a way to save her life. You gave that up.
With two Hawks, you just why?
Well, he already pitched one because he knew.
Well, but he had 2 in his hand when he made the choice to be like, she can die. It's just.
Oh, why am I casting this game? Hurry up and win, Serdapi. I want to go to bed now. Fucking bore me to death. He's like, oh, do I take 2 damage? Because I think you still have to take the 2, dude. Like, you have to race.
Oh, yeah.
You have 18. He has 16. No, sorry, I lied. 9 and 6. It's 15. Yeah. You needed to fucking race and move on with your life.
You've got to get some damage out, because it's not
you're not going to do shit. You just weren't going to do anything.
What's that double airspeeder game again?
Yeah. But, like, he could have had the airspeeder and then done 3 more, in theory, if he,
like,
R2'd the Hawk.
What?
No, it's because he's trying to flick the Vandalize to kill the speed for free. And he missed it twice.
Huh.
Then he paid for it. So we're looking at 14 health against 18. Yeah, I definitely would have took 2 to deal 3 there, I think.
No new vehicles either. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, Nick is actually really light on vehicles, I think. Or damaged vehicles, because it's T-47, M-Hawk, Fang Fighter, and Resistance and Y-Wing. Oh, sorry, he has 10 of them, I lied.
Okay, he pitched 2 of them and then draws 0.
Well, he's also been keeping that fucking garbage chute since round 1. Since the mulligan, I think he kept the garbage chute.
Yeah.
Cause he's a goddamn maniac. Cut that shit from your deck, you bum. Run flank. There's overwhelming love for that fucking crappy card.
Hmm.
Yeah, I said it, bitches. It's crappy. It's like a baby's diaper after it makes that face. It's fucking crappy. It makes the big mega poop face. It's like, oh god, it's everywhere. Yeah. This is just slowly getting worse and worse. So, what's his max damage? 2, 4. His max is like 9. He's gonna take the guard, right? Like, there's no way you leave the fucking guard there. I guess he could take he could take the hidden motive if he's willing to garbage shoot off of the fucking Ezra. It starts. We got 3 damage, guys. Garbage shoot it.
Boy.
Do it. Do it.
I mean,
Live
if
the
he doesn't do it
prophecy
now,
of fucking terrible cards.
when is he going to do it? So.
If this was flank, you could have just stopped 2 damage and kept your Ezra.
No. Not even. He's
Oh
just
my
gonna.
god.
He wants to keep the garbage in his hand for next turn, just in case.
He's gonna caution off of Ezra die. That's why.
But couldn't you just garbage shoot for this same thing? If it's going to be 3 shields or 3 damage?
He wants garbage shoot for the good times.
I guess so.
Don't ask these questions. We won't get answers. I think the weirdest thing here is that Nick could probably still win this game if he just hits like a 5 vehicle hand next round.
Oh, yeah.
Or 4 vehicles and a C3PO.
There you go.
Get the garbage chute. Yes!
It's gone. We did it.
That was glorious. You've held it all game. Since the beginning of the mulligan. And I hate you for it. Oh, 2 fresh cards. Gotta go find vehicles. Hidden motive that shit. Hidden motive it. You dumb. You dumb.
All right, let's see what
Whiff.
happens.
Another garbage chute.
We can get a tech team out for next turn. Get it ready.
Yeah. But the moral of the story here is that if the garbage chute was fucking gone, he'd be 2 or 3 cards deeper.
That is true.
Thumb up ass has a new fucking meaning. Holy shit.
Oh, he can draw another off our too.
Well, so like, let's go see what this is. That's a resource. So like the dilemma here is that he's got nothing there going for him. Serdapi's hidden motive is not amazing. I think I would have been fine hitting the indirect and calling melee.
Good call.
But like the dilemma now is that for him to get the shield, he'd have to claim.
Yep.
Because if he does anything but claim here, NJCuenca pretty much knows that if he does the 1, he'll have the shield there and take 1 damage next round. So him claiming, just stealing the battlefield just makes sense. So now he rerolls, and this is where he hits the 2 on the heirloom. Or not. Psychic predictions don't work. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. So we got the Shoto and the 4-speed is back.
And a
So,
Fang Fighter.
do we think 4-speed Ayla rollout Shoto bad things happen?
Do you put 4-speed in Ayla with 4 health left?
Yeah, why not? You're not gonna put it on fucking Ray with when she has Shoto.
That's true. Or Heirloom or any other one. I guess so.
So it's either cast 4-speed on Ayla or don't cast 4-speed at all. I think I would cast the goddamn 4-speed.
Alright.
Oh shit! I definitely want that 4-speed there though. I hate people. And he got one mother fucking thingy. Oh sucker! Got your shit stole because you didn't cast that Shoto.
Wait, is he really?
Yeah.
Giving him a free resource? Alright.
What's he gonna do? Cast it on Ayla? Or just pay the full?
We'll just pay full and not tap at binds.
Yeah, but then he gets to reroll with the Ezra and you're still poor. I think in this situation with 2 rally aids, you don't give a shit. No! What are you doing? Run into the easy picking. Just run into it. You're gonna get easy picked no matter what, I think. I'm probably lying. I'm just obscene here, but there's a very good chance of a 2 showing up on one of those days.
I would say so.
But there's still a good chance of it getting easy picked here. Yeah, see, you're still getting easy picked, and now
there it is.
Now you don't got that damn damage there, sucker. See, getting easy picked no matter what. I reroll so you can try to CQA for his hand. I don't think he listened to that math lesson.
I have to admit, I don't think I watched that video yet. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was 45 minutes of me doing math. I don't think most people watched it.
I mean, it sounded interesting. I just,
Dun, 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 dun.
I like math, so.
League of Legends caster, see you in 10 minutes. Fucking IKEA. Fang Fighter. I just realized Ray was poor. Do you know why he jams the Fang Fighter down like that?
No.
Because when Ray takes this money to be able to cast a 3, he wants to Ayla it, and the Fang Fighter will then be able to switch to a 3.
I like it.
Hey, I don't know where you guys are, and I don't want to know. I'm just saying that I just watched the Rose die in game 2 turn, and I want to die.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's fucking atrocious.
Like all the passes when like he whatever, and then Nick not putting the shield. I can't. Oh, I don't know. All right, bye. That's all. Bye.
Oh god. I wonder what he's thinking about.
What to discard? I don't know.
I think you just have to take the resource and then reroll. No, what are you doing?
Yep. Yeah. He's rerolling everything, of course.
The special's gonna fuck you no matter what. He just wants the CQA. And now you get this poop. You now let him get to reroll Ayla and the Fang Fighter and Dirtle with
it's the same roll, but worse.
Now he gets the R2D2 up.
Oh yeah. Oh, special chaining or something?
Can you stop fucking resolving ranged if you don't have a fucking reason to? God damn it. Vehicles has no money. That's why we don't gotta go look over there. We got the shield again. It's taunting him.
There it is.
It's like, oh, you would have stayed alive. He was able to cast Synchro at some point, right? Or was I out of my mind?
No. If he hadn't have resolved the Ayla dice earlier, I think he would have. But then basically he had it, and then it got easy picked, and then it was gone.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
I thought when he had the 3 showing, he might have had a shield somewhere. I thought it was
I think it
3
was-
resource and shield, but could be wrong.
I think it might have been like the raid discard or something that looked similar.
Fair enough.
But I wasn't paying as much attention to that, so who knows?
No worries. He's taking his reroll here. No, with the special? What the fuck?
I think it's 2 specials now. It's 2 for the price of 1. You got to re-roll the 1 special in the pool so it spawns more.
It spawns more specials. Bank Fighter to a 3.
Yep.
More Republic
And what does
cruisers.
it draw?
Need more Republic cruisers.
All right. Well, it's not bad at this point. You got to be able to shield up.
What? Did that just happen?
Yeah, that totally just happened.
What?
I think he felt bad about Rose earlier. Just wanted to,
But the 3 would have killed through the shield if he attempted to do that anyways.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Huh.
So he's got 2 shields there. And 2 damage. Alright, check it. So here's the play. He could Ayla and get 2 damage there.
Mhm.
I guess he's just gonna reroll.
Hmm.
Why? I would not reroll the C3PO, but
Yeah,
by golly,
I would've
he
taken-
hits it like a boss.
I guess so. Yeah, I would
What
have probably
the
taken
fuck was
both
he looking
resources
for?
for the other one, and then just taking the 2 damage, right?
Well, it's just because, like, if he's gonna use C3PO's action, if he ends up not needing C3PO's action, then I want the resource there. Because the odds of getting that, he was 50% to be the same or better. And I just don't want to take those
Okay.
odds.
Yeah.
So now he'll get 2 shields.
And 3 damage. And if he was waiting to claim to get the shield, why did he then claim
Because he had 3 damage.
after that?
So he could have dealt 2, took the 2 shields
Mhm.
off, and then if he
Oh,
didn't,
then wait.
and then the Ayla would have claimed and stole the shield.
Gotcha.
There's the garbage chute. This is when it comes in handy. Oh, it's gonna be like a boss when it takes both of those 2s.
Oh, yeah. And shuts down both those CQAs.
Oh, he pitched to CQA. He's gonna get pinned down for his 1 Ayla now, and then he'll synchro. Pinned down for the base.
Yep. Just completely shut down that turn.
Yep. Question is, does he jam the synchro or not?
I mean, you technically reroll into lethal in that, but.
So I guess the question here is stairs clutching defeat from the jaws of victory?
I mean, it was looking really good earlier, and now it's not so much. So maybe.
He got the Y-Wing, but
Well, that's
the thing
good
is
for
that
him.
he still has 5 damage available and an R2-D2 and a C-3PO.
Yep.
So like he needs 8, 9 damage, and he's very capable of getting that.
And another Fang Fighter too to pull out if he
All
wants.
right.
So
Now he needs 7, 9. Now he needs 10 damage. I would expect Nick to go look to the discard pile to see if he can threaten guard or not. Let me know if that happens.
All right. Well, I mean, he's got Scruffy if he's really worried about that.
Correct, but he did off rally aids. Yeah, he is concerned about it. So
Yep.
he's checking now.
And now he knows he's basically free to do whatever he wants.
Yeah. I don't know if I give it. If he has 2 rays, I'm fine with what he did. If not, I'm not sure if I just give up the heirloom instead. Like, I value rays higher than heirloom. Like it has a 2 modifier, but I'd rather have the pay side on the 3 when I'm flush with money and have a +2 instead of a base 1.
Yep.
Alright, so we now have 9. He needs 12 damage, and he is 3, 6, 8. He's capable of it, but he would need max.
Well, he's well on his way.
Well, he has 2 ways to focus, but his max is real short, and he has no rerolls, so.
Oh.
He gets to 9.
Hmm.
He can have 10 here. Actually, he gets the reroll off of the he gets the draw off of the R2-D2. He could actually go for it.
That's true.
So he rerolls what, the 3 of them? Oh, he gave up on the Fang. He didn't want to fuck around. Yeah, no, you reroll the 3 of them because at any point you could C-3PO the Ayla into the 3.
Yep.
And he needed
You don't lose
9,
anything.
12. So I don't see like a huge difference. And he gave up 1 damage there because he didn't flip the Fang Fighter to the 3.
Hmm.
I fucking hope you lose, Nick. You fuck.
Oh
Oh my
he's
god,
got
4 cards in
left.
hand, and all those CQAs are gone. That would have been glorious. He would have died anyways,
Yep.
but it would have been glorious. Alright, so the concentrate that would go down would flip an heirloom to a 3.
Yep.
And Ray to a 2. That would be 10 damage. He'd be short by 1 to kill both of them. So if he rerolls, okay, so Ayla's dead. He can still get it if any of those 3 dice hit max. He could concentrate to max to get the kill.
So is Nick? He's trying to get those shields ASAP, right?
Yeah.
Just because basically you're rolling that and 3PO.
Yeah.
And just hope.
Concentrate only does the 6, man. Don't do it. You'll lose. You have to reroll here. You need one of them to hit max. And pray that Nick's not smart enough to fucking roll out C-3PO. Actually, even if he did, you could just mind trick.
Do you force misdirection here to get rid of those shields and give you a better chance to get lethal?
I guess that's a good question. But so the thing here is that you don't have to,
Mhm.
because you could pitch the caution, reroll, go for max. If the
Yep.
C3PO comes out, you could mind trick to get the extra
Mm.
time,
Yep. Yep.
and you reroll again for max. It's like he hears us. Whiff. So the theory here is that he has potentially 2 rolls to try to get this.
Yep.
If the blank comes here, he could.
Oh, he could. If he could have kept that resource.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't realize 2 shields had come down.
Yep. Uh,
Yep.
oh,
Let's see if Nick takes
interesting.
the concentrate. He should just take the mind trick, but let's see if he takes the concentrate. You know what the worst part about this is?
What's that?
It's gonna go to game 3.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
He took the mind trick.
Yep.
He knew.
Now if he concentrates, he gets the shields, and he's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't lose anything.
What's the future like?
It's somebody in chat.
It's on Twitch chat.
Uh,
We don't have a Hyperloops Twitch.
why not?
I don't know. Yeah, he flamed Nick. Because we barely stream as is.
Mm.
It's kind of a zoo exhibit, anyways.
Mm.
What's even happening? I don't even fucking know. Whose turn is it?
Uh, it's Nick's. No, wait, no. Nick did that. So yeah, it's Serdapi's trying to decide what to do after having his mind trick taken away.
Just fucking. Fuckity fuck fuck.
Is he is he gonna reroll again? That's the question.
I don't think he can afford to. I think he needs the 3 sides for when fucking Nick
Yeah.
rolls out so he could
Oh,
force
he's
misdirection.
concentrating. All right.
Discards.
Into
Resource 3.
uh,
He's gonna try to force misdirect. He's gonna force the shields here.
oh yeah, yeah.
Vehicles got 1 money.
And 3 cards. Oh, okay.
Wait, what just that? Oh, he took the money?
No, he discarded. He used 3
Oh,
pit to
oh, oh,
discard
got
the
it.
last card. Yeah, I think vehicles is yeah. Especially if
Stairs
he
is dead.
Mhm.
Mm.
Still got
Stairs
R2.
is
Could
dead.
even pull the Y wing out if he wants to. This is yeah.
It's a +2. End it. Oh wait, that doesn't end it either. Still need 2 more.
Mhm. I just R2 will do it.
Special.
Go R2.
There
Yep,
we go.
there it is.
GG TSM.
Right. Game 3.
I get to go to game 3, guys. How much shit am I gonna have to hate in life?
How much? What's the round time? Around 3 rounds? Because
It's supposed to be 90 minutes, but I don't think they're doing timer.
mm,
We're on an
yeah.
hour and 40 minutes though,
Okay.
so that's well past already.
Excellent. It's just more content for the viewers, right?
More fear mongering from me. I don't know how you guys last this long. There's 15 of you. I actually might be 2 of them. We got 6 viewers on the Twitch. We got 9 on the YouTube. 9 on the YouTube. You love us. You really love us.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a hand now.
All right.
So, was that force misdirection?
I just clicked back and missed it.
Raise Saber keeping makes sense.
Yeah.
The caution, I don't see happening unless he just feels that raised dice suck that much he's willing to give up. The force illusion seems unlikely as well. The guard he might keep. Just because that Raise Saber dies. He's like, oh, fuck you. So yeah, he kept it. He's fine going a little slower and safer.
And Nick has a Y-wing in his hand. Let's see if he
Nick
keeps
has
it.
a fucking upgrade. I mean, a vehicle. Agreed. Should have ditched the heirloom. Bobo's on Twitch now.
Oh.
You should just get Bobo on this bitch.
Yeah, why is he in here? I mean, he plays one of these decks, right? So we should know what he's talking about, maybe. All right. And no battlefield on the time he actually gets a vehicle. How sad.
4 speed. If that 4 speed was cast, I wonder if he would have won the game.
Yep. That could have made a big difference.
Did you notice the rose change position?
What? That's just. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Fucking despise it. Absolutely
Ugh.
despise it. Yodes does that with fucking Bro TK, and the 7th sister will be on the right and then on the left. And I'm just like, she needs to be in the fucking middle.
No, that's just where it is. Once it's played one way, it just stays that way.
For the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
Trying to mix it up. He's gonna confuse him.
Mm-hmm.
It'll blow his mind. How the fucking easy pickings.
Oh, just one out of the way, so only one more to find.
Oh, 4 damage. How you seemed so great. And ended up so poopy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just take the money here. You call the round a wash.
Yeah.
And you go into the next round with an heirloom.
Oh, yeah.
If he actually takes the 2 resources here, his opponent may use the disrupt. which would get rid of Rose's die prior to him getting a special with another resource. And then he could have just cautioned the Ayla dice after Ray took damage. What is going on? Why is it taking so long to put indirect damage out?
Just stick an Ezra or something.
Where's the other one?
Ezra shield.
Okay. Ah, you got it.
Well, there's the resource.
That makes more sense now. Guarding the resource? Will he do it? Let's find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You know he wants to. He's thinking about it. He's like, I wonder what vehicle he has in hand.
Oh, he's doing it. No.
Nope.
Oh.
Stop the damage. He's like, I'm safe. Then all
And
of a
the
sudden
battery
it's like,
kicks
no,
in.
you're not.
Oh.
The question ends up being, do you do C3PO to get the resource off of
yeah.
Rose?
Why not?
Well, it's just so you can
reason.
Y-wing, and then so you could have C3PO and Y-wing down.
Might as well have both instead of just one if nothing else is
Then he
happening
can
this
caution
round.
off of the Ayla one.
Yep.
And if C3PO just natural rolls out the resource, you could do whatever. But I guess he's gonna take the 50-50 on R2-D2 instead. Poop.
Yep.
Baiting people with the disrupt. Oh my god.
Guess he just does not want a Y-wing. I don't.
He gives no shits. Yeah, so that was pretty relevant. If he C3PO'd and got the Rose,
Yep.
then he'd have been okay.
Now he's giving up three health.
He can bang out 2 resources off of C3PO into Ayla 2 though. If he really wanted to do it.
I would. At this
But then
point.
he wouldn't have a reroll. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Because he's a fucking maniac.
Yeah. Does Nick play vehicles a lot, or
You know he got second place at New Jersey, right? Or first
with
place?
vehicles? Okay,
I
I
mean,
wasn't sure he was
Connecticut.
playing. Okay. Huh. Maybe I've been playing vehicles wrong. I don't know. I got 30-something place in the regional, so I don't really have much to talk.
Gotta play to win.
All right. We have some vehicles. We have a vehicle on the board. This is looking real good.
This is actually too good. He didn't take real damage. And he's got Phelps to screw with him. And he gets to just straight up jam down one or both of those vehicles. There's some scary damage on the table though, because he has no removal.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
And Serdapi has nothing but removal. Interesting.
Is he
Well,
killing Ayla because he's afraid of the damn damage now? He just gave up on Rose.
Um,
Well, he's got 5 there.
I mean, he didn't really put any damage into anyone yet, so he
But
yeah,
the question is, does he synchro here?
puts water at 4, and then try for something at 6.
No.
Oh.
Decides just to do the
Interesting.
5. No synchro. Taking out Ayla reduces the damage he's going to take on a round by round basis. But it's
Yep.
all based on like Nick hitting or playing vehicles. And with C3PO R2D2 down in a Y Wing, the damage is going to start being kind of hot and heavy.
Oh yeah.
But, like, I guess the question would have been like, garbage shooting for 3 would have not been great. So then, was the rollout fine? I don't know. I feel like I would have just cast a synchro, and if he had it, he had it. Because I want to cast pretty
Yeah.
much everything in my hand, so I don't have. There's no intention to reroll from me based on what his hand was, and I really don't want to keep shit through subsequent rounds.
Is CPO to threaten the Ayla special in case he rerolls lethal?
Yeah, but yeah, that's why the C3PO is activated.
Okay.
A little unfortunate for Ray to not get another upgrade here.
Yeah.
Last game too, he didn't get a showdown early.
The early shadows make a big difference.
Yeah. Well, like the Bobby Sapphire build doesn't run pull. Hashtag no garbage shoot the dream.
What 2 events do you take? Overconfidence and mind trick? Hidden motive? Yeah.
Overconfidence makes the most sense.
Yeah. And then he can Scruffy another one, so.
Yeah. Well, the Scruffy would pretty much be on the fucking mind trick.
Yeah. So that's the thing, yeah. Overconfidence mind trick, and then it's just
Yeah.
single ice removal.
Yeah, you're definitely the questionable removal over the other stuff, but this also means this is where he starts resolving the damn Ayla.
All right.
So the question here is, do you lose both Ayla's dice, or an Ayla and a C3PO?
Um, hmm.
Is it bad
Well,
that
I
I would
mean,
question whether I just kill both of Ayla's dice?
yeah, well, because Ayla's worth 4, whereas C-3PO is basically worth 4 out of the Y-Wing, so if you split them
Well, the
that way,
Y-Wing you hit natural.
You could, yeah.
For me, it's the fact that the C3PO means Rose gets the special for the Hawk.
Yep.
But I guess you have R2D2, so you're okay with that.
And plenty of rerolls if you got the C-3PO reroll in there at least.
He's trying to throw up Disruptor special here to force the mislead.
And then he can hit
Instead, he got a money, which is even better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point he doesn't even bother trying to Scruffy. Either keeps it through the next round or saves it for a reroll. He's got C3PO for the reroll as well.
Yep.
He's got his special prepared for Rose.
That Oh, there you go. And then you just Scruffy the hidden motive, and you're free and clear.
No.
No?
You don't care as much about the hidden motive. The dilemma is that if he Scruffys, it costs 1. Scruffy costs money. So he wants the Hawk to then be
Okay.
able to move counters using Rose's special. So like,
I was thinking about protecting the Y-Wing since
just
you
run
can
it out
guarantee
there and
that
move on
one.
with life.
Hmm.
It's only 66%. It's 33% chance to get hidden motive here. Like, it's not amazing odds. It's not like doubt. Oh, it worked out.
Because I was thinking at best the Hawk is 3 and the Y-Wing's 4, but then you have it for next round if you actually get the Hawk out, so.
Yeah. Well, it's just that the hidden motive is only 33. So like, that only
Yeah.
dies 1 in 3 times.
Gotcha.
Just gonna crack that, grab both money to remove both off of the Hawk.
Yep. And then you can play the airspeeder as well if you want. All sorts of fun times.
And he'll have a 1 additional card. Do it. If any of the damage without a resource comes up, it stays. Ugh. That one's a little tougher. Yep, no shit's given. So he now has 3 dead sides on the Hawk. Hawk showing a resource. I guess we can zoom in because money doesn't matter anymore, and the opponent can't do jack. All right, 2's available, so he'll just pitch the C3PO and 50% to be the same or better. He's only at 2 damage sides. He's usable, and he hit it.
My goodness.
This man is fucking throwing up Millhouse. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
And Vehicles is in a very strong position now.
Yeah.
Especially with just 1 upgrade on stairs.
I'm curious if he's trying to bait the Obi-Wan claim, the Obi-Hut claim.
Oh.
But I think you just take the claim and put the shield on and reduce the damage. Because you have pretty good odds to find the Shoto by this point. Oh, he passed, and then the claim
Ooh,
got
sneaky.
stolen. If you think of it, by him claiming, it's actually a 2 damage swing. The opponent didn't get the shield, and he got the shield. And that's why I was saying I just take the shield.
Well, that'd be. I mean, it could even be 3 then with the raping as well.
Yeah, assuming there's no Shoto, but there is one.
Ah.
Yeah, there's too much removal in vehicle hands now, and he's got 3 upgrades, so this game's
Oh,
over.
my goodness, yes.
Yeah. His money's a little tight, so you can only cast 2 of the things, but all it takes is 1 less than salty Rose activation.
Yep.
But the fear is going to be with that 4 speed.
Concentrate now. You could do some
but
stuff.
One resource.
Ah.
Blank for force misdirection. Yep.
That's not too bad.
So the question here is does C3PO roll out and hit a blank and then get the shit force misdirected?
Good garbage shoot. Yeah, alright. Take 4 interact off.
Was it worth it? Swear to God. You're all poopy, my friend. You unfortunate bastard. Triple shield, double blank. Now the garbage chute dream is live because he's got fucking actual vehicles down. So I just noticed this. Is Nick's picture a piece of pizza on the ground upside down
Yeah.
and then a mouse on it eating it?
Oh yeah, it's Pizza Rat.
Okay.
Do you know what it was a video or a GIF? I don't know. It was a rat
I
dragging a
have
piece
no
of
idea.
pizza down some stairs. It was popular for a little bit.
He gets to kill the Ayla though.
Oh, there you go.
And he gets to have the monies.
Now he regrets that garbage chute, I bet.
That lonely synchronicity is just chilling in hand because he never cast it that other round.
Yep. I mean, even with Ayla dead though, that's still a lot of vehicles out there.
Yes, it is indeed a lot of vehicles up there. This is that the bitch is dead. He succeeded. Whatever he's thinking about.
I guess we're going to wait to kill there. But I didn't think there was any reason to, really.
He's threatening a fake guard.
Didn't both cards come out turn one, though, or am I crazy? They're just the one.
I don't know. Let me go check. Nah, I can't go check.
Okay.
The reason I can't go check. Okay, I can go do it now. The reason I couldn't go check was because if Nick looked for the graveyard, he could have got the information from it.
Yep.
Yeah, only one guard.
Okay. The game's starting to blur together.
When the game plays so slow, yeah, it all blends together. He has no money, right? Yeah. Vehicle's poor. So let's see. There's 7 and 7, so it's 14 health total. Say the expectation is you're guaranteed to get 4 from Y-Wing.
Yep.
2, minimum 2 from the Hawk. So we're at 6, and I think we're pretty good to get the T-47 as well. So I'd say we're looking for 8 damage here. He's aware of the overconfidence, so we're probably realistically only getting 4 damage. C3PO, Y-Wing. I don't know if I take that trade. It ended up fine there. I guess my rationale on this is that if the C3PO went away, there were decent odds to take a crap ton of damage because the R2D2 could have fixed. So R2D2 could fix into money, but that's not really pertinent.
You'd fix the 247, then just 3PO for money, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. T47 to 2, and then you C3PO the money. You sir are correct. So we're now looking at 3 and 7, so 10 against 17. Not looking good here, guys. Not
And
looking
vehicles
good here.
is far more developed right now than stairs is.
Yeah.
So what does stairs do to come back from this right now?
Probably jam down upgrade, or so jam in damage, overwrite into heirloom, get them shifted to Ayla, use them a second time off of a concentrate force speed.
Ah, there you go.
Because like, let's say he got like 5 or 6 damage here. Yeah, if he got like 5 or 6 damage here off of Ray, then it would have put Rose close enough to die off of the 4-speed Ayla. Like he could actually he could have technically have killed both. I think maybe could he get 17? That's what max would have been 2 2 2 2, so 8, and then shift an heirloom and a Ray Saber over. And then you need 10. Yeah, possible. Not fucking likely, but possible.
But definitely possible, yeah.
But just killing the Rose and putting a dent in like Ezra would have been viable. Oh, life. So yeah, the synchronicity that's been sitting here all game, gumming his shit up.
Oh, it's
can
about
cast it now,
to go
though.
off. I can see it.
He'll jam it in now. Not much is going, Cat Daddy. Not much. So yeah, this is to me this is a vehicles. GG. He's got one more reroll off of Shoto.
And just hope for max damage and
Yeah, and
hope for max damage again.
caution already came down. No access to vibros. So I think he would have to. What do you need? 9 there? He's got 3. He can concentrate into 5 more technically. And there goes his hand.
Events.
There goes the concentrate.
Oh.
That's pretty much a wrap here. So we're going to see. We're actually pretty much going to see a reroll here, I think, off of Shoto.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Well, he could technically keep the Shoto, but he's pretty much reroll those 3 off of Shoto, then focus into whatever you can get for damage.
Yep.
And then hope to stay alive with your 411 health.
Let's see. If he blocks, I guess 2 from the Y wing, assuming he overwrites 2, 2 from the airspeeder, 3 or 4 from the Hawk.
Not sure why he would do that.
Guess he's going to try to kill Ezra this round.
No, I just don't know why he would resolve it like that.
I just, yeah, resolve it right away.
I guess he's just gonna jam the Shoto down, but like that does not put you in a good place here.
Yeah, if anything, you'd want to save the resources for the Y wing.
How did he die?
5 to the face from the airspeeder and the Hawk.
Okay, I didn't. I started typing.
Pretty good.
So I'm just trying to talk about whatever fucking deck. Just kept misquoting it. Come on, Cat Daddy, you failed, bro. Can't be talking about Ray 2 and Ayla and Akbar and Elites and then get adjustments and then you're like, oh, it's this instead, and still be wrong. Come on, man. Come on.
You're talking about the Game Slayer deck with Akbar.
That is 100% accurate.
I watched the whatever the first game he had posted on his YouTube earlier. It's an interesting deck.
There we go. Ayla, Padawan, Akbar. That sounds like his pile of shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It did some interesting things.
No. He's been playing that shit for a while. In case you didn't fucking know.
Has he?
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's the first time hearing about it.
No. It was Ray, Padawan, Akbar last year. Last season, and he was halfway between a damage deck and a mill deck.
Yeah, he had the best for Wingard there and stuff. It was kind of odd, but it worked. So.
All right, so we have 2 damage here from Y Wing.
Mm-hmm.
He has no money, right?
Not
no
right
money.
now. And not. I mean, best can get 1 currently.
No, well, so Bros can eat 1, so he can Y Wing for 3 to put him to 5.
Yep.
And that would be 2, 6, 7.
Oh wait. Yep.
Third time's a charm. He could have got a resource ralliated and then got the T-47 down.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, well, he still gets it. If he wants it.
But he wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Ayla had 4 damage on her, right?
4? No, she did not. She had a shield and 2. So then 4 would bring to
He
6.
took 4 damage and paid 2 resources? Oh yeah. 2 and
He
flare, right?
took 2 and 2, yep.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm off my shit now.
That's a pretty good roll.
And
there it
there goes
goes.
the love of his garbage chute. Oh. So like all that shit I talked about garbage chute has just been crushing him in this round.
Yeah, you can take it all back now.
No, fuck that. Still sucks. Sucks at the beginning, like I said. Once you have a bunch of shit, you're like, oh, I don't need my fucking dice. That's perfectly fine. But
Do
before
you
that
ever
point,
need
garbage
Ezra's
chute is
die?
bad.
I don't know. I mean, I would like basically 100% of the time Lothcat Ezra's die, so why not just garbage chute?
Because it only damage?
Hmm.
For what just occurred there, that should have been resolved too. Okay, focus the 2, 2. If he was afraid of easy picking. But I guess he was fucking bone no matter what.
This is
Bad
Serdapi
shit.
having
Yeah.
his hand.
No, he's real doomed. They're gonna overwrite into illusion now.
That'll block 4 at best, and then he's got a good motive to maybe do something. Oh, no, I'll block 3.
I don't think you could ever block the 3 there. And you need to block the 4?
Oh, yep.
Oh no, he's going for the hidden.
Let's see what happens. Oh,
So 4 puts him to 9, and he only needs 1, which kills off the C-3PO in theory off of any side with single damage. Oh, he gets that focus on C-3PO all the time.
and they just GG'd in chat.
Yeah, because it's pretty guaranteed to be over.
Oh, yeah, there's really not a whole lot that could go wrong to make it not.
Should be re-rolling the Y-wing.
Well, that's
All right, there
okay.
goes the 6, yeah. But that's why he should re-roll the Y-wing. I guess that works as well. Because if the Y-wing had hit the special,
Then it was, yep, we're right
yeah,
then.
he would just focus and kill.
Oh, some interesting matches.
These people roped me into this shit.
What was this the top? What? I'm not even sure what we're on. Top 8, was it?
Top 16.
16, okay.
Oh, we got kicked.
Could we get Nick in here for some after game action?
Oh, I gotta get a timer.
What's going on? All right.
We get that 10-minute timer going. Do. What, you want to interview someone? Are you not aware of how much shit we talked? Or I talked? I don't know what this stuff is. Where's my timer? Alright, so I got this timer thing going.
Sounds good.
Hit 0, we'll just stop.
Sounds great.
Cat Daddy, I have no idea. Okay, wait. You guys won't hear any of this.
Oh.
No!
Hmm.
This is all a waste. It's all a waste.
Oh yeah, because if they're gonna stop when it ends, then
Yeah, because by the time I stop it, they won't hear any of this. You hear this, people? You won't hear any of it.
oh, it's probably when the best commentaries can happen too.
So what happened?
This is probably the best commentaries can happen right here at the end where they can't hear it.
Oh yeah. Fuck you people.
Uh,
Jeez, I'm tired. So how you doing?
I'm doing great. Everything is going well. Oh, they got Serdapi up in game group 1. Do we want to see what the heck was going on there? Or are you just gonna head out?
What, do you want me to snatch him up?
Well, I don't know. Oh, you snatch it. We could go in there and I'll just chat. I mean, if it's not being streamed anyway.
That's fair. Alright, have a field day, good sir.
Yeah. Are you heading out for the night then?
Huh?
You said you're tired. Are you heading out for the night? Or?
Oh, after this? Yeah, I'm done, dude.
Alrighty.
Tired.
Well, thank you for having me on. I enjoyed it.
Anytime. Thanks for coming. Listening to
Sure.
me ramble and bitch about shit.
Yeah, it's always fun. I mean, normally I have to pay for that, so.
Oh. The paywall jokes. They're great. They're great.
Indeed.
Where's my Discord? Ripstrom.